Hey, what's up, guys? It's Descend, and it is Black Armory Day. So far, it's cool. It's cool. The concept is cool. Let's talk about it. So, the deal is there's this cool lady named Ada. Ida? Is it Ada? Ida Wong is Ida Wong. Ida Wan. Someone's gonna make that joke eventually. It's just me. In the plot, I guess, is to keep it short. Hey, my machine that makes weapons is broken. Fix it, and I'll give you shit. Basic vendor stuff. But this vendor has a pretty cool storyline. Except this vendor has made some crazy, crazy stuff. And at first, I thought that they were gonna use this as a time to like bring back old exotics and stuff like that, like Hawk Moon. I really, 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 really wanted Hawk Moon to come back for this expansion. I like really wanted like old exotics to just make a comeback. I mean, I guess I'm cool with Last Word. A lot of fans really want Last Word, but between you and me, I really, really want Hawk Moon to come back, man. I don't want Last Word to come back. But anyway, so thoughts on it so far. I mean, it hasn't been a full 24 hours yet. There is some grinding to do. The forge activity does require you to be at least 610 light. Enemies within the first encounter are 615. I decided to go in it on my hunter, who is I just made actually. He's only at 594, so all the enemies appeared to have the red swords above their heads. So I didn't have a good time because I was getting mauled. So I'm not really in a rush to get through the content as fast. I mean, trust me, by the end of the month, everyone is gonna be at least. I can already tell at least all three of my characters will be 620, 630. I'm not too rushed to get in on the raid. I'm gonna watch it as usual, but I mean, not too ready to get raid ready. Ooh, excuse me. I am so sorry. I just yawned. It is really late as I'm doing this. I would have done it earlier, but I was just like playing the actual expansion. But I mean, it's cool so far. I mean, I granted I am doing a video off of like to keep it 100, like 3 hours of Forge gameplay, but I've only out of those 4 to 5 hours of Forge gameplay, it's like 30-45 minutes of actual like Forge gameplay. Like I did a couple sessions of the Forge, and then I left because I was too low level. Now most people are probably upset about that, but I mean, Destiny players, like, we eat through content like it's nobody's business. So I think of it as a way for us not to just go through it as fast. Because let's be real, if the Forge activity was like, let's say they were nice and they made it like recommended 580 light, I would probably have all the gear by now on like all three of my characters, like no ifs, ands, or buts. But making it 610 and having the enemies be at least 615, it makes you want to kind of like, no, it should make you want to grind out, but it makes you just want to go and just get your light level up and just see what kinds of crazy stuff you can get into. I'm excited for this expansion. Like, I really think there's just something about this I think I'm gonna like. I mean, Ada's cool. I mean, I'll show you guys what she offers. I mean, I think she's really cool because I really love exos. Like, for once, it's really cool to just have more exo NPCs that actually offer like really cool stuff. And I like how she looks. Like, her name's like Ada-1, so she only has either one is how many times she has her memory wiped, or she's just a fresh off the lot and there's no memory wipings at all. So she knows some stuff, man. Like, there's probably a lot of stuff in that hard drive in hers, that SSD in their brain, man. But for people who was like, well, just send, what does she offer? Well, here's what she offers. I mean, she does bounties, of course, like a vendor should. I believe these weapon frames are actual like weapons you can unlock. I really want this one, man, because I fucking love auto rifles, but I didn't even do the one I have now. Jeez. And I have no ideas what these are. I think these offer legendaries too, but these are what I think is kind of cool is these activities are outside of the forge, which is kind of cool. So they're making this really universal. Like you can earn things from the forge expansion, not necessarily doing the one activity, which is kind of cool. Another thing I think is cool is the fact that you can finally get mod components from her, which is dope. And she's not asking for too much. Like I have plenty of shards, and I can get plenty of gunsmith materials. That's not even an issue. But I'm definitely feeling this. I really feel as though this has a lot of potential. Ooh, oh my god, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I should edit this out, but I'm not. I really just wanted to like talk about this because it's cool. And then I made a hunter, man. Like, it's so cool to be back on my hunter. I come across them in a crucible all the time and they kick my ass. So I was just like, fuck, you know what kills hunters faster? Another hunter. And that's me. But definitely expect other videos in the future, especially as I get more content, like especially weapon reviews and good stuff. Like the moment I get my hands on a Black Armory weapon, it's going down, boys. Like I'm gonna talk, even if it's fucking garbage, I'm gonna make it good. Like I don't know what it is. Like whenever I see a YouTuber review a Destiny weapon, it could be utter garbage, but if you sell it enough, I'm gonna like it. What is this dude's name? Booty Lover. Me and him could be best friends. We're gonna be friends, Booty Lover. Me and you have a similar interest. Inappropriate. But anyways, that is it for my lots. I said lots. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Why do I have a YouTube? Those are my thoughts within the first, based on a couple hours of Armory I played, and as you can see, all I did was pretty much just dance in front of her. Is it weird that I have a thing for robots? Like, I mean, look at that chassis. I'm just kidding. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a subscribe, or comment. I love comments, good or bad. Like I said, I'm really trying to get more into the YouTube and trying to, try new things and not Twitch all the time. But if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, drop a nice comment, and tell me what you guys think of it. Please, by all means, tell me what your experiences are within the first few hours of this annual pass expansion. I think it's gonna be cool. I think once I get into the raid, I honestly think that's the only part I'm gonna like so far. Like I feel as though once I'm leveled up enough, the forge is gonna be cool, and then once I'm leveled up enough, the raid is gonna be fucking amazing. Like the raid is just gonna blow everyone away as usual. But with that, I am off, and this has been another discussion, and I will see you guys out in the wild. Peace.